makes a difference specifically in competition where you're talking about 1 second over the course of 12 stages can make the difference between first and fifth place at those higher levels of the competition. And it certainly obviously makes a difference too in a real world self-defense environment, because if I can speed that up, then at that point in time, right, that 100th or 10/100ths of a second may make the difference between him getting off another shot or me getting off another shot, right? So there is some advantages there, but like I said, there are also some downsides. You do sacrifice a shorter barrel and stuff like that. And so you kind of have to weigh it. Which one do you want? Which thing is more important to you? Do I want a longer barrel or do I want a compensated slide? To me, a compensated slide is a little bit more ideal for a carry gun, but I like my compensator to be built into the slide like this gun here, which takes away some of the options for manufacturers, because a lot of them, they don't have a factory option. You have to have a comp added later. So it just kind of depends on the gun. A quality built gun, right, it's not near as important. As we go up in the quality of the firearm, so you start looking at like custom guns like Nighthawk Customs and Ed Browns and Wilson Combats and stuff like that, then it starts coming down the benefits of it, but they still do benefit. And that's because the tolerance is tighter, the gun weighs a little bit more, the gun design is generally a little bit higher end, right? And so the weight is a little bit more balanced in there, so the felt recoil is not near as high as what you would think. Give you an example. A friend of mine shoots for the Nighthawk Custom team. I was shooting his, he's got a 2011 that he shoots for the Nighthawk Custom team, and that gun has probably the lowest felt recoil of any pistol I've ever felt and that I've ever fired. However, that gun does not have a ported barrel or a compensator on it, right? So it's just simply the high quality nature of the manufacturing of that firearm that does that. Okay, so those are your big differences between a compensator and a ported barrel. Again, pick which one you want, but I would not personally use a ported barrel on a defensive carry gun. I don't like them because I don't like that finickiness of the ammo selection. Not all guns have that, right? And they're typically going to be a little bit more less finicky if you buy them that way from the factory, as opposed to having that done